Hi guys, welcome back to Kitchen Colony. And today in our kitchen, we'll be preparing jerk turkey. Now if you'd like to see me do this, then continue watching. Are you tired of having your turkey the same way every year? Where you season it, stick it in the oven for about 3 hours, then take it out, carve it, and then try to flavor it with the gravy that you've made because the seasoning never penetrated the meat. Now, if you're bored of that method, continue watching as I show you my way of doing it with a Jamaican twist. Let's try something different today with our turkey. Because my family is small, I don't need a whole turkey. I bought the leg and the thigh. And today I'm going to get it seasoned for jerky. Now it's all chopped and ready for cleaning. This is the thigh. It was nicely cut. There's a part of the leg. I want it big chunk. Part of the leg. So I'm going to get it ready to clean. Using some malt vinegar. Now, the final rinse, using some salt, about a tablespoon. I just like using salt to wash my meat. And another thing, I've left a lot of the fat on because it's going to be roasting and you need to keep this meat moist. And I've also left the skin on because I want the meat to be kept moist. Final rinsing now and get ready for seasoning. Our meat is now clean and it's time for seasoning. Now it's time to season, and on my counter here I have a range of seasoning. And first one is my homemade jerk seasoning. And this, by making this, I can control the amount of spice I put in it. And here I have some green seasoning, and this is a combination of coriander, parsley, dill, sage, basil, tarragon. And here now we have some powdered seasoning. You choose what you like. And I'm going to need salt. Now in this mixing bowl I have 2 tablespoons of green seasoning. Now I'm going to add about 4 tablespoons of jerk seasoning to it. Now I'm going to use, this is a half teaspoon, so I'm going to use about 3 because it's a lot of meat. 3 of a teaspoon and a half for Szechuan. The same amount for complete. This one's a bit. It's a chicken seasoning. I don't want to use a lot of this one. Just a little. And to this now I need salt because my salt, the yellow one I used to use, is now finished, so I need to add salt to this. And the key is adding salt to your jerk. You must add salt to make it taste good. And I'm going to blend all of this together and start seasoning. Now you may add anything else you like, black pepper, garlic powder, whatever you like, and season. This is it for me. So we massage the seasoning into the meat. This is jerk. You want the meat, because it's so dense, you want the jerk seasoning to enter the meat. Put some more. And then I put it away in a bag or a container, whichever you have. Now we're all done, and I'm going to double bag it to prevent leakage in the fridge. Putting it away for 24 hours, but you can put it away for longer. But I'd advise you to keep it in the freezer, then the day before you use it, you take it and put it in the refrigerator. Now it's time for the next step. I've taken it out of the refrigerator and I've left it on the countertop for about half an hour. And now it's time to go to the next stage. Well seasoned and smelling great. Now it's time for the next stage. Now the next stage is steaming the meat. Because I'm not going to do it on a grill, I'm going to do it in the oven. I'm going to partially cook it on the stovetop and then take it out. So I'm just greasing the bottom of the pan so that we don't have any sticking. Now we're going to put our piece down. Now take it stage by stage, just to brown them and steam as we go along. I think I can put another piece here. Give that a few minutes and then I turn, then add the other pieces. Now 5 minutes time. I've given it 5 minutes on each side and it's looking brown enough. I don't want it to cook, remember, I'm just searing it to lock in the flavor and to render some of this fat off. Give the next side another 5. Now add in other pieces and do the same thing. Locking in flavor now and getting rid of some of the fat. You don't take them out of the pot, you're going to steam it in the pot. So we just make room for the new pieces and then remove this to the top and allow it to continue steaming. So far, this is what we have. We're going to allow these 3 pieces to cook for 5 minutes on each side. When we're finished, we'll come back. Now the flavor has been locked in nicely, they're browning nicely. Now I'm going to turn the stove very low, because what I'm going to do now is steam it, just to get it partially cooked before it's put in the oven. So I'm going to turn it very low. Then I'm going to cover and allow it to steam for 20 minutes. Minutes after, putting off the stove. It's partially cooked, see? But it's still spongy, so you know it needs a little more cooking, and that's what we'll do in the oven. Now you can do this overnight and cook the next morning, or put it down for a couple hours and then you take it to the oven. It's now finished steaming. Now it's time for baking. Now in my bowl I have 2 tablespoons of jerk seasoning. I'm going to use it to baste the turkey. But before, let me take out the pieces and put it in the baking tray. To the jerk seasoning, I've added some spoons of the gravy, and then this I'm going to use to baste the turkey. Now remember, it's partially cooked and you can cook it as long as you want. The more you cook it, the less time it stays in the oven. So I'm just going to paint the turkey, and then we're going to cover it with foil because we don't want it to dry out. 170 Celsius for 1 hour. It's time to take it out. And we're going to give it an extra 5 minutes without the foil so that it can get a little crispy. Last 5 minutes, and I turn the stove down to 140 Celsius. Now here you have it, guys. Jerk turkey. Extremely flavorful, spicy, juicy, and tender. Doing it this way, guys, cut down cooking time. And if you try it this way, you won't regret it. It was finger licking. Enjoy. Thank you for watching my video, and if you have not yet subscribed, please remember to do so. And if you enjoyed this video, then please remember to give me a thumbs up, as this helps to promote my video to others, and also it helps to grow my channel. Thank you very much again for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.